Hey everyone, I want to thank you for joining us for orientation. And I want to first, on behalf of our team and my family, Julie, my wife, Nick and Grant, our sons, and Heather, our daughter, I want to just say welcome. And I'm excited about your new journey, how to navigate your journey from start to success. That's what this is all about. I want you to watch this very quick video right away.
Have you ever driven through a really nice neighborhood and wondered, what do these people do for a living? It'd be nice if you could drive up, knock on their door, and say, how do you have so much money? And how do I figure that out for myself? We don't do that because, well, it'd be awkward, but also because it can feel embarrassing to admit we don't understand it. Money can be a mystery. The truth is, it's okay to wonder those things and to ask for help. It's just important to know who to ask and where to look for answers. Years ago, a group of us were working all kinds of jobs. Some of us were new college graduates looking for our first job. Every one of us were either lacking the money, freedom of time, or both to live the life we really wanted. But eventually, we did find success. It wasn't because we were unusually smart, good looking, or well connected. We simply tapped into a professional business that meets a huge need in the marketplace, and one that has a simple enough system to allow everyday people like us to build six-figure recurring incomes. It did take some hard work and focus, but over time, it allowed each of us to reach a level of freedom and flexibility that most people only ever dream of. And today, thanks to technology and innovation, what's possible for you is even bigger than it was for us. Our work is in the financial industry, and what our business does is change lives. We provide cutting-edge digital tools and personalized guidance that helps people navigate their money decisions to become debt-free, invest smarter for their future, and leave a legacy for their family. Ultimately, we make it possible for people to worry less about money and enjoy life more. Literally, pretty much everyone wants and needs this. You can start into this part-time just like we did, and there is no limit to your income.
None, no limit to your income. Say, you probably have questions like I did. Like, how do I get started? How do I get trained? How do I find clients? How do I build a brokerage here? And how do I make money? I'm going to tell you, we're going to answer all those questions right now. First off, you filled out an IBA, an application. You submitted $99 for your background check and licensing information and access to us. So had you went out and got that stuff on your own, you can see there on the screen, that'd be about $1,800 that we have subsidized for you. Pretty amazing. You also got registered for our technology suite. Everything you need to run your business online and remotely, 25 bucks. I'm not going to take the time to read everything on the screen. If you'd like, stop the video and check it out. But man, it's incredible what you get. Actually, easily $4,000 or $5,000 worth of technology suite that you get access to. Pretty amazing. Hey, listen, I don't know about you, but I was always taught, go get a good job, right? Get a good job with a big company with benefits and security. My question is, how is that working out for you? It hasn't worked out for lots of people. Work 40 to 50 years and retire with a pension. Looks kind of like this. Start out, you're born, you get education for 20 years, you work for 40 or 50 years, right? Spend 10 to 20 years in retirement, and then guess what? You die. That's life. It doesn't sound very exciting to me. I don't know about you, but here's my personal story. I was introduced to this company through my father. You see a picture there. I knew nothing of this business, and I wasn't sure that I could learn it or if I even had the ability to do it on my own. But I believe what one person can do, another person can do. With a little perseverance, a little sweat equity, right? A little hard work. It's amazing. If dad could do it, I felt like many others could, and I certainly could as well. He is my mentor. So I started at age 24. I made 24,000 my first year part-time. It took me 18 months to own my own branch. Today, it would have been much faster had I known what I know today. I accomplished my goal of financial independence. We had a solid six-figure passive income since 1995. It's really an easy trade-off for me. 5 years of hard work for my life. Here's what it looks like. 20 years of education, that didn't stop. 5 years working hard to work in a business, right? And build it. And 55 years to do what I want, when I want, and with whom I want. And you know what? I could have walked away in 1995 and done well. But I'm here today because I want to help other people do the same. See, you got to choose wisely. You know why? Because life is like a flicker, man. Here's the company that we built. These are facts. They came out in our Heroes book just a little while ago. We have over 46 million in issued face amount of life insurance just in the last 12 months. This team. Total amount in force is almost $1 billion. We've helped families with over 33 million in death claims and have almost $250 million in assets under management. Listen, this page right here, disruptor. What's a disruptor and why am I talking about it? Well, there's a difference between innovation and innovators and disruptors. Look at this. Doing the same things a little bit better is an innovator. Then doing new things is somewhere between innovation and disruption. But making things that make the old things obsolete, that's disruption. See, it's the action of completely changing down here in the bottom quadrant on the left, the action of completely changing the traditional way that an industry or market operates using new methods or technologies. That's us. That's us. It's amazing. You see, if you take some time and look at the internet and how they trash people, and you look at Amazon, they were a disruptor. All they started out with was books. They were hated and trashed all the way to the top. The internet, you have to know, is a platform for competitors to attack disruptors. But look what happened to this disruptor. They put a lot of people out of business. And not because they wanted to, it's because those businesses didn't innovate and grow and make sure that they were relevant in the new world. See, they're out of business. But Primerica will be as disruptive, according to Morningstar. Look at this. Morningstar, one of the big industry experts. Primerica will be as disruptive to the financial services industry as Amazon was to retail. You see, guys, business is war. Look up there on the right-hand side, GM versus Ford. How long has that been on, right? Reebok versus Nike. Netflix put Blockbuster out of business. Burger King versus McDonald's, right? Starbucks and Dunkin' or whoever you want to line them up with. Business is war in the new EV market, right? Ford and GM are starting to go after Tesla, right? Because Tesla was a disruptor. Business is war. There's a lot of misinformation and disinformation out in the marketplace. Look at this. How much of the internet is fake? Turns out a lot, actually. Tesla's biggest enemy, the spread of misinformation and misinformed. Guys, are you falling for it? Fake or fact? Fake or fact? Team Tenacious here is an agency within Primerica. Let me tell you about that, okay? This is not a job. You're a 1099 independent contractor that gets to deduct any business expense because of that. You're licensed with us, just like real estate, just like mortgage brokers, actually, all general agencies, insurance, investments, all of them. We all hold state and federal licenses, and our success is ultimately in your hands. Excuse me. Hey, everyone who joins the gym, do they get fit? No. Only those that put in the effort and follow the game plan. We're no different. We have no quotas, though, and thus we don't terminate people who don't perform to a standard like most people in the industry. On the other hand, there are no caps either. You see, some people choose to work part-time, use this as their side gig, right? While others choose to come full-time and build a significant agency here, like I did. Watch this short video. It's just impressive.
Listed on the New York Stock Exchange, been in business since 1977, part of the Fortune 1000. And through us, Primerica has insured approximately 5 million lives while helping more than 2 million clients invest in their future. And it's not just our clients. A lot of companies have done their research on us, and many have chosen to partner with Primerica to help us fulfill our mission across North America. Forbes named Primerica as one of America's most trustworthy financial companies and one of the best employers for women. The Better Business Bureau gave us an A+ rating. We're special because we do things differently. Morningstar, a financial research company, said Primerica will do to financial services what Amazon did to retail. That means with the help of Primerica, we can make financial freedom super accessible for everyone, not just wealthy individuals. That's what we love about it. You can also see the enthusiasm for Primerica on Wall Street when you look at some of the top firms who, after doing their research, invested millions of dollars into Primerica stock. The short list includes Fidelity, Vanguard, and BlackRock. Our company is doing really well. We're growing like crazy and maintaining the integrity of keeping our promises. That's why we're proud to share this opportunity with you.
Isn't that a wow video, right? Say, listen, how do you build here, right? How does it go? Well, you start out as a new associate. We provide the tools, training, mentorship, everything you need to build a successful business and practice. You can build completely online, virtual, and remote from anywhere in the world, right? With no territorial boundaries. Listen, we have a 60-day training program. There's one thing I want you to really watch. When you see this three-legged stool, think about these three components. You must, and I say you must, do all three at once during these first 60 days. We're going to do a lot for you. This is going to be your part. Ready? You got to get a license. You have access to that through our Primerica app. We need you on Tuesday night Zooms every single week. And guys, we're going to cover personal development, leadership training, and everything you need to be equipped to do this business and work here successfully. Field training, that's one-on-one mentorship. Okay, let me show you how that breaks down. Okay. So your first 60 days, in your first months, we just want you to experience the basics of the agent path and the broker path, okay? You're going to learn the steps to helping a family and see firsthand the impact on people's lives. We're going to do that for you, okay? You also learn the process of onboarding new agents and the beginning process of developing a team. Again, we're going to do all that work for you. You're just going to watch us build. So how does that work? How do you get trained? Really simple, actually. Training for success here is like an apprenticeship. It combines an education component and a practical hands-on component, okay? That's how that works. It's a 4-prong training format. You have field training, the red piece. You have live online training, the yellow piece. You have on-demand training, the green piece, and licensing, the blue piece, all of it. That's here. So how's that all work? Well, on the Primerica app, you downloaded that the first day you were here and you earned a training bonus, okay? You open that every day to track your progress and learn to earn. It's a powerful, powerful tool, and I want you to get used to opening it up every single day. You have live training. We're going to be telling you a lot more about that as time goes on. But every Tuesday night, we do that. Okay, very important. You have that live Zoom training every Tuesday night, 5:45 p.m. Central Time. That's 6:45 Eastern Time. And we hold a live training for unlicensed as well as licensed agents to teach you every step of our business. Now, I really have to pause for this. Attendance is expected and your camera's on. Why? That shows us that you're paying attention. We need your full attention for that little over 1 hour a week. That's it. All right. Those team trainings, agents who don't show up, guess what? It's just like the charge of your battery. You ever turn it on? It's like 2% left, right? See agents that don't show up, that's what it's like. You got to stay plugged in to stay charged. All right. Licensing, you see those 3 steps again. You got to juggle all 3 at once. Field training, fast start, right? Trainings and technology, and get your life license. That's what's important. Okay. So listen, that training, again, start now on your Primerica app. Start it right away. If you need any help, reach out to your trainers, your field trainers, or you can even reach out to us directly. Okay. Best way to reach us, by the way, is always on Telegram. Listen, we have a lot of products you're going to learn about this during the field training process. You don't need to study any of this right now. You've got 3 things on your plate. That's it. Okay. But just know we deal with every form of insurance, investments, debt options, legal services, home security and automation. You're going to learn all about that. Watch this.
Numbers have been used to decode secrets in our universe. Gravity, absolute zero, the speed of light. Likewise, there's an important number that can decode a secret in your life. It's called your financial independence number. This is the most important number in your financial life, and yet most of us have never even heard of it. It's the amount of money that you need to accumulate in order to no longer depend on a paycheck for the rest of your life. Without it, we're guessing, and that's dangerous. Pensions are gone. Social Security comes with risk. People are living longer than ever. With your financial independence number, you know where you're going and can be more confident in your path. And here's a tip. When you see it, don't be intimidated. Just ask, how can I get there? The answer is in the number. Let us help you discover yours.
Super important, because everything we do is here to help you and better serve the people that we serve. Our purpose is to help people build financial independence for their families, period. And really, you probably already saw this, but we're a one-stop financial supermarket with home delivery. I always ask people, do you recognize any of the companies on this page? And they always say, yeah, I recognize a lot of them. These companies were vetted by our company before they even got on our platform and became a trusted partner. Man, all that work's been done. It's all been put in place for you. So we have 2 parts to our client experience. One is we're going to teach you about TDR, theory of decreasing responsibility. Taking a portion of your income, committing it to both insurance. Well, really, it's life insurance, but a better definition is called income protection. Why? Because the number one asset you have, it's not your house, it's not your car, any of it. It's your ability to earn income. And when that stops, guess what? That can be devastating to a family. So we show people about this in step one of our client experience. It's something that you should see for yourself, as well as you'll see how we help families with this. And step two is actually what that video just talked about. Your FIN number, your financial independence number. Man, you got to experience the wow. Step one first, then step two. You never do step two before step one, right? It's one of the most important steps to reaching financial independence. Next, how do I make more money? Well, it's really quite simple. I'm going to tell you about the importance of your first 60 days. Excuse me. By showing you promotions. See, look at this. These green steps. You start out as a rep, you move up to senior rep, then district, then division, then regional leader, then senior regional leader, and then a broker, regional vice president. And along with each of those steps, follow me over here in the middle where it says contract. In these three columns right here, contract. Notice that every step up, you get paid more money. Well, watch this. In your first 60 days, there was a massive recent announcement made. Those promotions were cut in half of what you typically have to do. So there's tremendous urgency in your first 60 days. You just keep doing those three things we talked about, and I'll summarize at the end for you one more time. But look at this. Man, you can have a district contract, which is, by the way, every time you help a client just with their income protection, that's $500-600. Do that one time a week. Spend an hour or two a week. And guess what? That's about $500-600 at that level. That you do not want to pass that up. All right. Look at what's happened since we introduced this. And by the way this works, excuse me, you earn a bonus. That bonus is credited to your bonus bank, and it's paid out after you get your license. That's why we want every step of that stool being done at the same time. That license is critical to your success. We've paid out as a company over 50,000 bonuses. The fastest to their bonus, 13 days. The largest bonus we've ever paid out, $18,750. Listen, is that working hard for in the first 60 days? Our average bonus has been $713. So, man, I'd say that is huge. And there's no one else that we're aware of that you can earn banked bonus income before you're licensed simply by observing a trainer do it for you. It accomplishes a lot of things if you think about it. We are a referral-based business. Let me explain this. Just one way. Look at Facebook, okay? There are 2.375 billion users today of Facebook. Everyone's on social media today. Average user has 155 friends. Listen, we have a collective of 24,000 friends. Why? Because of those 155, they have friends. And that's a collective of 24,000. These are the facts. Who have a collective of 3,723,000. Who have a collective of 577 million. Everyone you meet is 4 to 5 referrals from everyone on earth. And people go, who do I talk to? Listen, we have an incredible secret weapon that you'll learn about through the process on how to reach people. And I'm excited about helping you do that. Because it's not just who you know, it's who they know and who those people know. And there's a process in place for doing that. And we have it. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with this strong advice. Okay. Really. Number one, remember this, the three pieces. Plug into all the training. Don't be that person that got busy. I mean, set your doctor's appointments and other appointments at a different time, not during this time. Okay. Next, complete your personal client experience and experience your own financial independence number plan. Okay. And number three, start building your team of advisors with our help. We're going to help you do every step of the way. Here's my promise. If you reach out to us, we will help you navigate every step of the way. Make sure that if you're not where you want to be, you're asking for help. Listen, on behalf of my family and on behalf of our entire company, I want to say thank you for joining us. God bless.